Oh shit. Hey guys, welcome back to another Tekken8 video. Today we are going to review. Well, we're gonna react to Yujiro Hanma. I'm going to make 2 videos today, so I'm just gonna make a reaction video because, yeah. Next week I'll try to make some better quality videos, but I think Yujiro's still pretty hype for sure. Yujiro, I mean Baki. Actually, I'll pull it up if you guys aren't. If you guys didn't know, but Baki, I thought people. Well, there was a video of Baki. Okay, wait, what? If you look up Baki, okay, this one right here, 3 million 3 years ago. It looked pretty good quality as well. But Baki, people wanted Baki. This has 3 million views for Tekken. This is crazy. But I mean, obviously this isn't real. But this looks crazy. But yeah, Baki is obviously from a fighting anime. I like the anime. And Yujiro is Baki's dad, and he's the strongest being. He's the strong. I think is it the strongest animal? Is what he's referred as the strongest. I kind of want to look it up now. What is Yujiro referred as? I cannot spell. The ogre, the strongest creature on earth. Yeah, he's very cool. I like Yujiro. Honestly, I like him slightly more than Baki because he gives me Heihachi vibes, and I think Heihachi might be inspired from him. He's just very cool. I'm very happy that they chose him. They could have the Kirito leaks and the Deku leaks. That was not gonna go good. So I'm glad this is actually what they are going for. I'm very excited for Yujiro. I know a lot of people that are excited for this. He's a martial artist. And I think he will fit Tekken very well. So let's just take a look. I mean, I already watched it, obviously, live. But we'll just you know, react to it. So Tekken projects, Unreal Engine, yada yada yada. We'll skip. Character 1, Kunimitsu. 2, Bob. Is this This is Tekken 7. I was like, damn, this is model? No, this is not their models. This is Tekken Pack 2. Larger Jr. I guess character. And then just frame 1 right here. You already could tell. So like as soon as they show right here. Well, probably not right here. But like instantly the splits. This is Yujiro. Like, do you see how he's built? And then you see his face. Yeah, this is Yujiro. The art looks so good, by the way. Honestly, yeah, he's so cool, man. I like him compared to Baki. He's actually whooping Baki's ass in that panel right there. And Jin, Reina, Kazuya, Heihachi. All the Mishimas. Yeah, he looks so good, man. I'm very hyped for him. And then we got a new stage. This looks crazy, man. This looks so crazy. It kind of sucks that we have to wait till winter. But I mean, since they're showing it, I think them revealing it. I was a fan of getting revealed every at an event, but now I'm actually a pretty big fan of knowing what's coming. This is so hype, and people are probably gonna be talking about it even before he comes out. So I think it will get more people to get interested and maybe pick up Tekken, and then keep on playing. Because if they reveal it at a Game Awards right before it comes out, yeah, it will probably be hype, but I think it won't hit as much people. But Ogre is so cool. If he's cool, well, he's cool. I'll probably play him even if he's uncool. If he's Claudio or King levels of uncool, he's still very cool. I highly doubt they could mess him up, but we'll see. Season 2, all the characters were Stancelop. Wait, season 1. Let me pull up the season 1. Season 1 DLC Tekken 8. Let me just pull up the picture. But all these characters are Stancelop. Clive is cool. I like Clive, to be fair. Stancelop. These characters, he had stances, she had stances. I didn't really play her that much, but I don't think she really pressured with her stance from a plus on block mid. I mean, just saying that sounds fucking stupid. But yeah, I don't think she did that. Eddie, yeah. Heihachi, people like Heihachi though, to be fair. He does have dumb Stancelop, but he's still Heihachi, but yeah. Clive, I like Clive, to be honest. Let's look at year 2. But yeah, all these characters are. I mean, Clive is a little bit of stance swap. Well, I say a little bit, a lot of it. But you could play him not stance swap. That's the thing. Because how I play the character and how the character is played by other people is two different things. Anyways, let's look at this. Anna, I liked Anna. I like the pick. She was broken. The map, I like the map. The Pac-Man. Falkurum, bro, like all these characters have stances. It's disgusting. Season 1 was all stances. Season 2 is all stances. They all have a stance. Armor Kings, he like ever since they gave Jin 2-4 a 10 frame punch with that knockdown into 2-4 Zen, I was like, what the hell are they doing? But now they're giving it to everybody. Gives them a punch, they give them a stance mix up. That is stupid. That is stupid, man. But yeah, all these characters have a stance. Season 1, everyone has a stance. So season 3, and the things that I've heard about Kunimitsu, I haven't really seen any of her gameplay, starter guide, nothing. I might watch the Nova Second video sometime, but it doesn't look good. So could they not, give a character a stance for the third time in a row, or we're gonna take it to season 4 to actually look at the Waffle House map to actually like be good at DLCs, because this is not these character picks. I don't really mind. Well, besides this could have been Ogre, actual Ogre, but all these picks are not bad. Armor King was hype. Falkuram, I don't like him in T7, but he's cool, so I like him. Anna, she's cool in this game. She's really annoying, but and then season 3, we'll pull it up. It should be on Google already, I hope. Oh my god, I put yeah. Oh look, they showed all of them. Anyways, wait, do they not actually have it online? Are you serious? Whatever, I'll go back here. Yujiro. So Roger Jr., people wanted him. He was actually leaked to be in the first season. He probably was, and then they moved him. But I played Tekken8 a little bit on the emulator, not the actual game. So we'll see. Bob, not a real big fan of him in Tag 2 with the mix-up, but I didn't really play that much. But the stuff that I've seen is not really cool. I like the wave dash. Kunimitsu. Yeah, disgusting character. T7. T7 backdash slop, if you want to call it that. And if anything, if you watched any like finals in Tekken 8, people were just running Kunimitsu mirrors on infinite stages and backdashing and doing safe mid checks. So it was not really fun. In this game, she looks even more. I could honestly pull up the video right now, but I didn't want this video to be too long. But I could pull up the trailer actually. Screw it. We'll make this video actually. We'll put some effort into it and actually look up the stuff she does. Look at this, 1 million views in 21 hours. The people are so hyped for Yujiro, man. Be like, oh, nobody wanted Yujiro. People saying that are so dumb. They're so dumb. People wanted Baki, but now Yujiro is cool, man. They couldn't have messed up Yujiro or Baki. Either one of those options could have been cool. If they added someone like Olivia, could have been cool, but I mean, people know Yujiro and people know Baki. They could have added Nah, I don't see anyone being like a guest character worthy besides one of the main faces. That's the thing. Like, you could bring a side character, but people would want the main character. Like, it's saying let's say they add someone from Tekken to another fighting game. They had like Eddie instead of like Kazuya, or like Jin, Devil Jin, Heihachi. I don't know who else, but just like those people are like the faces of the game. You want the face to be in it, not like a side character. So then people are like, why not this character? Anyways, let's go to the trailer. Yeah, this is old, 3 weeks. I think I already watched it though. So first of all, what the hell was that? So slide. So this nothing bad yet. There was no stance after the slide. No forced transition. There might be a transition, you just hold forward. But as of now, there's no transition. It just looks like full crouch. He flashes. Looks like a punish. Nothing bad. Plus unblock move, I think. She mashes. It looks like it ends high. This move. So that looked high. And it looks like it ends high. So hopefully it does in jail, make you unable to duck, and then you eat a back turn mix-up, or you're forced to deal with this mix-up. Hopefully you could duck both hits. Or the second. But then it might have a mix. Maybe you can stop at the first hit. Maybe you could just cancel into back turn after the first hit. But this is just all assumptions. But they did... Okay, first of all, look at the views on Clive. But anyways. Yeah, it could go so many ways. And it's someone like Kurimitsu, I feel like they will just do that. Lily already has that bullshit. King has that bullshit. Everybody that has bullshit that could just cancel the back turn and then hold down back is so stupid. High, and then it looks like you mash her transition and then power crush. Oh, that was a power. I thought it was a parry. Yeah, she armors for a little bit. I thought this was an auto parry. That's 15 frames. So, what? Does she not have a hop kick? Looks like a hop kick, but it's not a launcher. It forces the back turn. Mid. And then it looked like a parry. But he didn't even hit. It looked like a forced parry. Yeah, he didn't even press the button. She just teleported. Probably get something follow up there too. Low, full crouch, probably plus on block. Maybe that's minus if forces crouch. Minus 14 would be nice for chin. G clef. What? I don't even think that was counter hit, was it? Yeah, it was. So mid into, yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. A mid that you could cancel into stance. Probably has a follow-up as well. But you can cancel it, full crouch, get a low into a high. Low high. At least it ends low high, it looks like. It's a stance transition into probably like an 8-frame jab. Mid into another stance transition. Into a hop kick looking thing. Which is a launcher. I would think it's minus 15 plus. I like this outfit. Heat engager looks. I would assume it's safe, but why would they show a punishable move? If you, I mean, it is a trailer, so it's to get hype. But why would they show a move that's punishable on block just to show it off? So I would assume it's a safe mid. Anyways. Oh, cool. So stance transition, power crush. Looks like it gets follow up. What the hell is that? That's a heat move. It looks like a jails plus on block mix up, and she mashed there. Oh my god. So it already looks terrible. So heat move into back turn mix. 8-frame jab it looks like, but it looks like it's high. Most jabs are high, but you know. And then it gives you a stance mix up, which you then frame trapped. It looked like, I assume it's a frame trap. The mid, and probably it's a counter hit launcher. Stance mix up, which counter hit launch whatever she pressed, which do we know what she pressed? Was it a jab? God forbid. No, it was slower move. I would assume it's punishable. It's a goalkeeper, a smash. God forbid this shit is safe. Like Claudio's DP. Safe launcher. Actually, I think that's like minus 13. What? Oh no, it was a stance. Is that low? That looks low! Oh no. That looked low. I want to see it again, but that looks low. That's a low. Oh my god. A low high? That's... I would assume it's launch on block. It's a low launcher. Wait, was it a launcher or was it just a wall splat? It's hard to tell. It might just be a wall splat, but the animation looked like it was gonna wall splat. Or it looked like it was gonna knock down. So maybe it's just like a hell sweep, but this launching it. I don't think it's a launcher. Maybe just wall splat at the wall. Back turn punish. Was that wall standing move? What she did? showing off choreography. Pretty dirt. I'm gonna fuck the pedals It looks really cool. I like the Ninja Gaiden. The sound. Kunimitsu truthfully already had a stance, so it's hard to hate on a character that already had a pre-existing stance. So like removing that stance would kind of like remove legacy. But adding a stance to a character that didn't have a stance is bullshit. Which they did with everybody. Valkyrie, I don't think he had a stance. He had the charging ship. I don't think he had like he didn't have the Garuda stance. Armor King didn't have the Bad Jaguar stance. Anna, she had her Judgment stance where she puts her leg up, but I don't think she had the I don't even know what stance it's called. I think it's pleasant something stance. Eddie already had a stance. Lydia already had a stance, but I don't think they were that good on block. Now you can just enforce mix-ups on block. Heihachi didn't have a stance. He had stances for combos, but you can't really pressure with it. But now he has a stance. Clive has a stance, but he's new character. But like they're giving everybody a stance and they're making it really good. They can make cool characters with heat that don't have to have a stance. I don't know why they are such a fan of. Oh, she comes out in 2 days of giving everybody a stance. Early access, anyways. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, this is really long. I don't even want to see how long is it. Not that long, 17 minutes. Alright, but if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace.